Hi, I'm James Landau. I had a bout with COVID back in May and June, and while I was unwell, I wrote some COVID parodies. Yeah, I felt awful as soon as I came home and drank a Frappuccino that day. I'd gone shopping with my mother earlier that day, and we were both so afraid that I've given it to her. But we were both wearing masks. She did not fall ill on her vacation, so chalk went up for masks. I was lonely and was so afraid of being without people to talk to or hug. The lockdowns are harder for an extrovert like me than for introverts. But anyway, here's the first parody. This one is called Waiting on the Plague to End. It's to a tune you may recognize. Here goes. Can't wait till it ends, for now the world has stood to put N95s on and wash our hands for the common good. Trump said it's not a big deal, he was wrong. She'll find a way to treat it, long as everybody does our part to rise above and beat it. So we keep waiting, waiting on the plague to end. We keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end. It's hard to social distance, but we've got to build resistance. So we keep waiting, waiting on the plague to end. Now, if they had the knowledge to find a cure for this disease, they wouldn't cancel South by Southwest nor any national spelling bees. Contemplating the shows for television, and they closed your favorite haunt. Since they have cancelled Taylor's Cancer, or it's closed the Cambodian restaurant. That's why we're waiting, waiting on the plague to end. We keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end. You can't go anywhere, so you just sit on your derriere, and we keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end. And we're still waiting, waiting on the plague to end. We keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end. One day free vaccinations are going to end this desperation. So we keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end. So we keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end. We keep on waiting, waiting on the plague to end, waiting on the plague to end, waiting on the plague to end, waiting on the plague to end. Yeah! And we waited and waited for the pandemic to come to a close. Just so you know, a bunch of my friends came to stop by my wall and wish me well on Facebook when I announced that I had COVID-19. I Thank you, everyone who came to my support. Lamisha, Annika, my online friends, my friends from high school, Aaron Moody, Ellen. I love all of you. You're watching Save Graduation. Check out for my other COVID parodies. Songs in my rock musical, Trump and Bush parodies, and songs that came to me in dreams. I'm James Landau.